Hi everyone, Nick from 135 here with a look around our team reporting and how it can be used by academies and coaches. This is as distinct from our individual player reporting. There's another video on that in the website. Let's get straight into it. So here we are inside the 135 Analyzer. I'm in a view that an academy director or a 135 expert within an academy would see. We have our master list of players here under Demo Tennis is what we've called our team, but it would be named after the academy. And then we've divided players up. Now, the beauty of this system is that we can customize according to what an academy or coach requires. So for example, in here is the demo team. We can then link players within the demo team to demo tennis 12s if we want to see the 12s players in one place. If we want to see 8 UTR players in one place. If we want to see the players underneath a particular coach, that can be great for perhaps Coach Ed. But we can divide this into any group that is required by an academy. So if I go into demo tennis, I'll see a list of players all under demo and a brief look at their data. But if I go back and just look at players under demo tennis 12s, these players are in the master list, but they also appear in this team so that when we go into reporting, we're only reporting on these players. There are a couple of ways to do this. If I go back into the entire team, I can go to reporting and then click on the players I want to view. So I might want to view this player, and this player, and this will just give us a snapshot of what those three players are doing over around 13 metrics. But in this case, we're looking at first serve percentage. This is their previous match. So Demo 7's previous match, it was 55%, but over the 5 matches previous to that, it was around the same. All right, so we can then look through the various metrics. You can take this out on the court with an iPad. First serve return percentage, we see that this player here, Demo 7, was a bit low in their last match. We'd want them in between the black lines. So we can actually click on that bar. That will take us directly to that particular player. It will open their profile and it will populate the boxes for us so that we can actually see that on unreturned first serves, most of them are on the deuce side. So that is something that they could practice immediately following this match in the first few days afterwards. All right, so that's the way we use team reporting overall. The second way to do it is, let's just have a look at the 12s. Now we've linked 3 players from the master list straight into the 12s list, and it's just replicated the data and replicated the video. So again, we click on reporting, we'll select all 3 players in this case, and it will take us through the reports. All right, so again, it's taking us through. We can change the colors of the graphs, but again, if we have a look at this player here, this time we're having a look at their first serve percentage. It will automatically populate the boxes for us. If we want to look at the video, we'll just click on show points. It'll take us through each and every instance where these things happened. If we clicked on the last 5 matches, it would take through the last 5 matches. The other thing I should point out about 135's team reporting is that I mentioned earlier that we have a master list under demo tennis, but then we've divided that into players. By the way, the same player can go into multiple lists if need be. There might be a player in the 12s who is also in 8 UTR, who is also coached by this particular coach. So we can display that information as we need to so that we can get reporting all around. But the demo tennis, the master list at the moment has 2 people in this case dedicated to it or designated to it. So it's the director of the academy and maybe the 135 expert. They are the people who can see all reporting and all players. However, if I go back and I have a look at demo tennis under a particular coach's name, we might want that coach to be able to see their own players. So we've added the demo coach here and they can see a list of their players there. It's exactly the same data as what's in the master list, but these 3 players are under that particular coach, and that coach can then see the reporting of their players. So if they log in over here as the coach, if I just go to an email address there that I've logged in as, there it is there. So the coach then logs in, and what the coach will see is just the players in their team, those 3 players there, and they can see the reporting, but just for those 3 players. So that's a unique piece of functionality for 135. It creates a hierarchy of who can see what, but it also creates reporting academy-wide so that the right people can view the right data. The final thing to note about our team reporting for academies and coaches is that it's periodized. Therefore, it's important to report on everybody at around the same time. So maybe at academy in-house matches or coach in-house matches, they're the ones that are reported on. Of course, we can report on external matches as well, but it's important that everything's reported on at a similar time. So periodization is important, but also as many players as possible in the system. It allows for reporting academy-wide. This is something that hasn't been done in tennis before, but we are successfully doing it at academies in the United States, Australia, and Canada, and we look to expand that across other parts of the world as we go along. If you have any feedback, please let us know.